God created for paradise those who are fit for it while they were yet in their father's loins, and created for hell those who are to go to hell. He created them for hell while they're yet in their father's loins. Before you were emitted as semen, Allah already chose you. You're going to hell. You're going to paradise even before you were created. If Allah has predestined you to be blessed, He will make it easy for you to do good deeds. But if Allah has predestined you to be evil, He'll make it easy for you to do evil deeds. That's your destiny. It's already been written.
Hello?
What's going on, buddy? Can you hear me or no?
Let's get to it.
All right. You're excited, more excited than me. So you wanted to talk about Islamic predestination again, right?
We never discussed that.
No, I'm saying, let me correct myself. I'm sorry, Jihad, that I didn't articulate it more clearly. You are the one that said, let's talk about Islamic predestination. That's what I mean. So last time where we left off, I said, you want to talk about it? Yes. And today you confirmed that's what you want to talk about, even though I said we can talk about something else, right?
Yeah, we can discuss predetermination because you said that you said before that there's no, that it's about what Allah wrote for you.
Yes, exactly. Are you ready, my friend? You want me to talk
Go
about
ahead.
the Quran first? Okay, let's go here. 91 verse 8. And I'm going to read the hadith where your prophet explains it, all right? 91 verse 8 of the Quran. By a soul and him who balanced it and breathed into it its wickedness and its piety. Breathe into it its wickedness and its piety. So are you seeing that this verse says, even the evil, the wickedness you do, and the righteousness you do is from Allah, because Allah placed that.
Are you reading
in
the
you.
Quran verse?
Yeah, 91 verse 8. I just read it. And breathe into it its wickedness and its piety. Palmer, its sin and its piety. Arbery, and inspired it to lewdness and God-fearing. You with me there?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay, so we got it, right? Can I now read Sahih Muslim?
But
Because I want to give you your prophet's interpretation.
This is about
Predestination. Yes. I want to give you your prophet's explanation of the verse.
This is not clear that it's about predestination.
Jihad, if you listen to me for the fourth time, I'm going to give you your prophet's explanation of the verse that says it's predestination. I just said it, but you're not listening, see? I'm going to read Sahih Muslim, book 33, number 6406. How did your prophet explain the ayah? That's what I'm getting at. But let me get you the hadith on sunnah.com. Hold on. Because this article is one of my oldest articles, so the links are defunct. They're outdated. So here you go. Here it is, sunnah.com. You can read it for me if you want. Let me get it for you. Okay, hold on. Everyone, here it is from sunnah.com. Okay, here you go. This is for you. Open it up and read it for me, okay? You read it for me.
Go ahead and read it.
Okay. Abu al-Aswad reported that Imran bin Hussein asked him, what is your view? What the people do today in the world and strive for? Is it something decreed for them or preordained for them? Or will their fate in the hereafter be determined by the fact that their prophets brought them teaching which they did not act upon? Did you understand the question, Jihad? What these Muslims are asking?
Yes.
Okay. So he's asking, is it predestined for us to do what we do? Or will we be judged according to how we respond to the prophet's message, meaning free will? Okay, now watch. I said, of course, it is something which is predestined for them and preordained for them. He further said, then, would it not be an injustice to punish them? Your logic. Wait, then it's not fair that Allah will punish people for what He's predestined them to do. I felt greatly disturbed because of that and said, everything is created by Allah and lies in his power. He would not be questioned as to what he does, but they would be questioned. Thereupon he said to me, may Allah have mercy upon you. I did not mean to ask you, but for testing your intelligence. In other words, I was just testing you because I do agree with you. Now watch here. 2 men of the tribe of Muzayna came to Allah's messenger and said, Allah's messenger, what is your opinion that the people do in the world and strive for? Is it something decreed for them, something preordained for them? And will their fate in the hereafter be determined by the fact that their prophets brought them teachings which they did not act upon, and thus they became deserving of punishment? Thereupon he, this is Allah's messenger, whom you believe, said, of course, it happens as it is decreed by destiny and preordained for them. And this view is confirmed by the verse of Kitab Allah, the book of Allah, the exalted and glorious. Consider the soul and him who made it perfect, then breathed into it its sin and its piety. 91 verse 8. So your prophet explained 91 verse 8 as proof of predestination. Allah predestined the evil you do, the wickedness you do, the sins you will do, and there's no escaping it, and then he'll judge you for what he predetermined you to do. That's your prophet. Sahih Muslim, explanation of 91 verse 8. So what do you say?
That.
What?
That doesn't seem like that's just.
Well, that's your prophet. Why are you getting angry at me? That's what he said. Right? That's his view. It gets worse if I read Sahih Bukhari. Do you want me to read Sahih Bukhari? You're silent.
To check into this.
Well, okay. Can I read Sahih Bukhari for you? Let me read for Sahih Muslim. Okay, hold on. Let me
You
show
already
you.
read Sahih Muslim.
No, I'm going to read a different hadith that teaches about Allah predestining evil. He makes you do evil. Let me show it from Sahih Muslim Bukhari. I'll show it to you from both. Here it is, Sahih Muslim. Let me get you the link so you don't think I'm lying. Are you ready for me to read it?
Yeah.
Okay. Sahih Muslim, book 33, number 6421. Here you go. Verily, Allah has fixed the very portion of adultery, zina, which a man will indulge in, and which he of necessity must commit, or there would be no escape from it. Do you agree with your prophet? Allah even makes people commit adultery and they can't escape from it.
Adultery of the eye because of
all adultery. All adultery. Even says of your limbs, your body parts. Do you agree?
And the adultery of the tongue.
And the adultery of your body if you do it. But here, in this one, he simply says,
may not put into effect.
This one, he simply says, adultery, period. All of it, that you must commit. Do you agree that Allah makes you lust for married women and think of married women? And then if you then have sex with her, it's because Allah decreed you it? Do you agree?
In this case, you see, everybody looks at women.
But do you agree Allah makes you lust for women, or is it your own free will? I know, but you're not answering the question. It says Allah makes you lust for a married woman. So if someone...
Well, it looks like that's what the hadith is saying, but I'm
trying
to tell you.
You're okay with it? Because Jesus says if you commit adultery in your heart, if you lust for a woman in your heart, you're an adulterer. Jesus says if you lust for women in your heart, you've already committed adultery. Meaning that lust is from you, not from the true God, according to Jesus. Matthew 5, 27 to 28.
Yeah, but God made women to be, attractive to men.
Yeah, that's one thing that women are attractive. It's another thing for Allah to then make you lust for a married woman. You mean there aren't plenty of single women for you to lust? You got to lust for a married woman? That's what Allah said. That's what Allah makes you do. It's not your free will.
What do you mean by Allah makes us do it?
Well, let me read it again. You want to read the Arabic? It means He's written it down, meaning He predestined it. Allah has fixed. You can't escape it. This is why. Let me read again. Verily, Allah has fixed the very portion.
You see how when you guys say that when you look at a woman, it's adultery.
Yeah, but my friend, we don't say God made me have lustful thoughts for a married woman. Here it says Allah made you have those adulterous desires which you must commit. It says which of necessity you must commit. So Allah makes you desire adultery and evil.
But why would Allah want us to sin?
Are you asking me? I don't know. I'm just reading the hadith. How do I know? This is what the hadith is saying.
I'm just saying, why would why would Allah want us to do sin?
You don't ask me, a Christian, right?
Us in the Qur'an that if we ask for repentance, we pray, we give zakat, we jihad fi sabilillah, we do all these things, we can go to paradise.
Well, you have a problem there, boyfriend. You know why you have a problem? Let me read to you Quran. You ready? But can I read to you what the Quran says about that? That you repenting, doing good, and praying, you can't do it unless Allah determines it.
Giving to the poor.
Yeah. Jihad, we know the good. You're not listening. You can't do the good if Allah doesn't predestine you to do it. This is why I say, can I read the verses of the Quran that says, you will not do good, you will not repent unless Allah determines it for you. That's in your Quran. Can I read them?
But anybody has the willpower to decide.
Not according to your Quran. I just keep saying your Quran doesn't agree, and I want to read the verses, and you're preaching to me. Can I read the ayat?
Read it.
Okay, chapter 10, Surah Al-Yunus, verses 99 to 100. Surah Al-Yunus, chapter 10, verses 99 to 100. Do you want to read in your Sai International? I want to see if they mistranslate.
Well,
do you want to read it now?
Sahih.
Can I read it?
I don't have Sahih.
Okay, let me read it. Let me read it. And if thy Lord will, if your Lord will, all who are in the earth would have believed together. Wouldst thou, Muhammad, compel men until they are believers? It is not for any soul to believe except by the permission of Allah. It is not for any soul to believe except by the permission of Allah. He hath set uncleanness upon those who have no sense. That's the first example.
Wait, verse which one?
Chapter 10, verses 99 to 100. Chapter 76 of the Quran, 29
on those who would not refrain from evil. So
no.
I guess that implies that you must refrain.
No, it doesn't say that. It says, it is not for any soul to believe. Any soul. All nafs.
Indeed, no one can believe save by the leave of Allah.
Exactly.
Yet He will inflict.
You answered it. Read that again.
Yet He will inflict.
No, read the first part.
On those who would not refrain.
Yes, sir. Read the first part. Read
Indeed,
it.
No one can believe save by the leave of Allah.
So how can those people who do not refrain, how can they refrain when you're just told they can't believe unless Allah permits them? So how are they going to refrain?
Well, can you believe unless Allah permits you?
According to my theology, yes. God has given me the power of choice. So I'm asking you about these ayat. Can I read the other ones?
But Allah has power over all things. So
and God in His power has permitted creatures to choose Him or reject Him. Yes.
Exactly. So
that's not what the ayat of the Quran said. Do I need to reread the hadith and the ayat? See, don't read my theology into the Quran. The Quran says you cannot refrain or believe unless Allah permits it. Okay, can I read the other ayat before you give me? Can I read the other ayat? Okay, can I read the other ayat, Jihad? Before you preach, let me read the other two ayat. Then you give me your commentary, even though you're not a prophet. 76 29 to 31. 76 of the Quran, 29 to 31. Okay, let me read it. Okay, here you go. Verily, this is an admonition. So whoever wills,
76 what?
29 to 31. Astaghfirullah. Do you want me to read or are you going to read?
You're going too fast.
I repeated the ayat 3 times already.
76.
29 to 31.
29. Yalla.
Okay, listen carefully. Verily, this is an admonition. So whoever will, see, you think free will. See, if you choose, let him take a path to his Lord. But you cannot will unless Allah wills. Verily, Allah is ever all-knowing, all-wise. He will admit to his mercy whom
And
He
you
will.
should wish no other way except as Allah wishes.
And then what does it say? It is up to Allah's wish whether He admits you into His mercy. So you can't wish to turn unless Allah wishes it for you.
He admits to His mercy those who wish for it.
No, that's not what it says. It says He will admit to His mercy whom He will. That's a butchering of the Arabic. Shame on that Quran.
يدخل من يشاء في رحمتي ويذلني عذابهم. Yeah, in the Arabic it sounds different.
You got it. So be careful of these Muslims who distort the Quran. So you cannot wish to turn to Allah unless Allah wishes it for you. And Allah wishes whomever He wants to enter His mercy. It's not up to you. So now, why are you then upset with me if I remain?
يدخل من يشاء في رحمتي.
Yeah, that's up to Allah, right? So why then get upset with unbelievers when it's not up to us? It's up to Allah whether we believe or not. Now, can I read the third one before you comment? 81, 28 to 29. Chapter 81, 28 to 29. To whomever among you who wills, 81, 81, 28 to 29. Surah 81, chapter 81, 28, 29. Whomever among you wills to walk straight, but you will not unless it be that Allah wills, the Lord of the worlds. So I cannot desire to walk straight if Allah doesn't will it for me. 81, 28 to 29.
For such of you who wish to walk straight to attain eminence, and you should not desire otherwise except that which Allah desires for you.
That's not what it says. I like your butchering of the Quran, but that's okay.
Well,
That's
this is what I have written down in front of me.
okay. Whatever you have written down, that's not what it says. You go read the Arabic and see what it says. Okay, but you will not unless Allah wills it, the Lord of the worlds. Wama, read it. Tasha'unna illa an yasha Allah. It's right there.
وَمَا تَشْعُونَ إِلَّا
Yasha Allah.
يَشَاءَ اللَّهُ رَبَّ
Unless
الْعَالَمِينَ.
Allah wills it for you, you have no choice. So you okay with that? Allah is the one who determines whether I become Muslim or I go to hell. So why blame me and kill me? Can I read some hadiths now or no?
Yeah, go read them.
Okay. All right. Sahih Muslim, book 33, number 6398. You want me to give it to you or you want me to just read it?
No, I need to see what you're reading.
All right. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me get it for you. Hold on. Here it is. Here's the link. Let me read it now. Can I read it?
Go ahead.
All right, here you go. Ali reported, we were in a funeral in the graveyard of Qarqad, that Allah's messenger came to us and we sat around him. He had a stick with him. He lowered his head and began to scratch the earth with a stick and then said, there's not one amongst you. Pay attention now, Jihad. There's not one amongst you whom a seat in paradise or hell has not been allotted, and about whom it has not been written down whether he would be an evil person or a blessed person. Did you catch it? already Allah wrote down before your creation whether he's going to make you blessed or evil. Now let me continue. A person said, Allah's messenger, should we not then depend upon our destiny? In other words, let's just depend on what Allah decreed and abandon our deeds. So you notice the logic? Then what's the point of doing good deeds, Rasulullah? Let's just let Allah's qadr take over. Thereupon he said, acts of everyone's deeds are facilitated in that which he has been created for him, so that whoever belongs to the company of the blessed will have good works made easier for him, and whoever belongs to the unfortunate ones will have evil acts made easier for him. So you see what your prophet just said. He said, if Allah has predestined you to be blessed, he will make it easy for you to do good deeds. But if Allah has predestined you to be evil, he'll make it easy for you to do evil deeds. That's your destiny. It's already been written. You have no choice. He then recited. Now your prophet is quoting Qur'an. So don't tell me what the ayah means. He's going to tell you what it means. He then recited this verse from the Qur'an. Then who gives to the needy and guards against evil and accepts the excellent, the truth of Islam, the path of righteousness prescribes, we shall make easy for him the easy end, and who's miserly and consider himself above need, we shall make easy for him the difficult end. And this is quoting Qur'an. Can I read another one? Same thing.
Well, I guess. So if you accept Islam, Allah will make it easy for you.
No, I can only accept Islam if Allah predestined me to believe and then makes it easy for me to obey his rules. I don't accept Islam unless Allah decrees it for me. Can I give you more hadiths?
But when you're already a Muslim.
Why are you a Muslim?
When you are already a Muslim.
Why are you a Muslim? Who made you a Muslim? You're not answering that question. Did you, of your own free choice, or was predestined for you?
My choice.
No, that's not what we read. Allah chose it for you. And you just read it, man. Can I read another hadith? I just gave you the link. Say Muslim.
No, but I'm telling you, when you're already a Muslim, are you saying that there's no guarantee?
No.
Like you have.
Well,
like
this hadith answers you. This hadith answers you. Can I read it for you?
But I think it's also saying then who gives to the needy and guards against evil and accepts.
That's not how your prophet explained it. He said, those who give to the needy is because Allah predestined them to do good and made it easy for them. He just explained the ayah. Do you want me to read the hadith again? He explained, this is what it means. Allah predestined jihad for Islam and to do good deeds. Therefore, Allah now makes it easy for jihad to do these good deeds. Care for orphans, etc. Because he predestined them for
the needy and guards against evil and accepts.
Because Allah predestined you to give to the needy and guard against evil and made it easy for you. He just explained the ayah that way.
Okay, a person said, Allah's messenger, should we not then depend upon our destiny and abandon our deeds? Thereupon he said, acts of everyone will be facilitated in that which has been created for him, so that whoever belongs to the company of the blessed will have good works made easier for him. And whoever belongs to the unfortunate ones will have evil acts made easier for him.
You got it.
He then recited this verse from the Qur'an. Then, who gives to the needy and guards against evil and accepts the excellent, the truth of Islam and the path of righteousness it prescribed.
So, your
we
prophet
shall make easy for him.
Yep.
The easy end, who is miserly and considers himself above need. We shall make easy for him the difficult end. If you choose Islam.
No, that's again Allah Snakbar. You don't choose Islam unless Allah wills for you to believe. You want me to go back and read chapter 81, 28 to 29, chapter 76, 29 to 31. You want me to go back and read 10, 99 to 100? We just read You cannot believe unless Allah wills it for you. Okay, can I read another hadith to prove that point? I just gave you the other link. Sahih Muslim, number 6436. I just gave it to you. Let me read this one. Now explain this to me. Okay, and there's a couple more. Sahih Muslim, number 6436. Aisha, the mother of the believers, said that Allah's messenger was called to lead the funeral prayer of a child of the Ansar. I said, Allah's messenger, there is happiness for this child who's a bird from the birds of paradise, for it committed no sin, nor has he reached the age when one can commit sin. Now, do you understand what Aisha said? Pay attention, Jihad, to her words.
Yeah.
Look, Allah's messenger, this child died innocent. Of course, he's going to be a bird in Jannah. And I'll come back to that bird statement. He said, Aisha, perhaps, peradventure means perhaps. It may be otherwise. What do you mean may be otherwise? God created for paradise those who are fit for it while they were yet in their father's loins, and created for hell those who are to go to hell. He created them for hell while they're yet in their father's loins. There you go. Your prophet just said, in your father's back, before you were emitted as semen, Allah already chose you, that semen, that seed that's going to fertilize that egg, you're going to hell. You, your father's seed here, that was going to fertilize that egg, you're going to paradise even before you were created. That's what your prophet just said.
Okay.
Do you accept that?
Okay. Yeah, I accept that.
Oh, so then that means, why are you trying to convert me? How do you know Allah hasn't predestined me to go to hell? And how do you know Allah hasn't predestined me to fight Islam? That's why I exist. So why are you trying to convert me?
I have to investigate this.
Okay. You're the one who talked about predestination, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to tell you about this.
Okay. Can I read some other ones before we end it? And I'll give you the links on it.